box tray, your name crossed out, no words to say. Stamped and bent but still intact. Just one more thing that won't come back. I wrote in ink, I hoped you'd read, but maybe hope is just a need. The postmark said it tried its best, but some things never pass the turn to sender. Printed clean, like all we were now in between. No forwarding, no second try, just silence sent beneath the sky. Return to sender, no reply. You let the seasons wander by. My words came home but not to you. Now they just echo what was true. Return to sender, closed off street, a name that time refused to meet. I fold the page and walk alone, with every line I should have known. The postman shrugged, said try again, but I just smiled like I pretend. This letter held a softer you, but maybe soft was never true. I walk the route we used to share. The lamplight paints your empty chair, and though it's dust, the sky won't cry. It's just too tired asking. Your zip code faded in the rain, like how we blurred beyond the frame. My voice was late, your door was closed. That's how this kind of story goes. Return to sender, sealed and still. No address left, no space to fill. You're just a stamp I can't erase, still stuck inside a different place. Return to sender, sent too slow. A love that mail could never show. So I'll stop writing, I'll let it be. But you still live in line 33. Return to sender and to me. I guess some things aren't meant to be, but still I write in case one day you find that letter slipped away. Return to sender, not goodbye, just one last reach beneath the sky. You may be gone, you may forget, but I still sign with no regret. Vinyl booth, window side, still smells like orange soda and pride. You used to lean and draw on mats. Now all that's left are faded chat. The waitress said, "You're here alone." I nod and scroll through my old phone. You always sat across from me. Now empty cups just stare at me. The seat still creaks, the way you moved still holds the shape your laughter proved. And though you're gone, the table knows a love once lived in sugar flows. tracks played our slowest dance. I sit too still, afraid to shift, like movement might erase your gift of being here. Not just a dream, but more than what the memories seem. Your voice once filled this corner wall, now silence makes it echo. I stir my drink, I check the sky, but know you won't be passing by. See it for you, still warm somehow, though time has changed the menu now. They ask for two, I shake my head, but see you smile in lines unsaid. See it for you, I don't replace, not with a name, not with a face. No matter where your journey flew, this booth will always hold for you. See it for you, just in case you walk back in and need your place. Even if we've both moved on, some love stays though it's withdrawn. See it for you, this diner light still flickers soft at closing night. It may be old, it may be true, but there's still room here just for you. Backroom shelves and cardboard dust, a label torn, a layer of rust. But something told me not Past the gate at 12:09. The moonlight draws your name in line. The popcorn bags, the ticket stubs still hold the heat of your small hugs. The Ferris wheel is standing still, just like my heart against its will. I play your voice inside my mind, a calliope I can't unwind. You said it's just a silly night, but I was blinded by the lights while you were slipping through the haze. I memorized your halfway gaze. Night parade, confetti rain, still dancing in my window pane. Your perfume lingers on the air, but all that's left is neon glare. Night parade, your steps were fast. I couldn't tell it was the last. The final float, the final beat, and you were gone beyond the street. Night parade, it's closing time, but you still play in every rhyme. A marching band with no refrain, just memories and sugar rain. Night parade, one fleeting kiss. You were a dream I almost missed. The lights go out, the music fades, but I still walk in your parade. The screen goes dark at 2:04. Your favorite show don't play no more, but I still sit, remote in hand, like somehow you still understand. Your mug is cold on plastic glass. I left it there, just letting time pass. A rerun plays inside my head of all the words we left unsaid. 4x3, your world, my frame, a little box that held your name. You never fit, you never tried, but oh, you lit the room inside. 4-3 colors fade, the focus strips, but I still feel your little shifts. 4-3 moonlight, end of tape. I try to sleep, but you escape into the buzz that hums so low. You're gone, but still you never go. Red digits blink at 10:09. You said later, but drew no line. I checked again, no message new, just city lights and thoughts of you. My pocket hums, false alarm. I wait in boots, hands in arms. Every payphone sings your name, but no one answers, just the rain. This city's loud, but I hear less. When you're not there, it's just a guess. My beeper lights, my heart reacts, but you're not typing, just the past. Beat me back, just say hello. This heart stuck in dial tone. I wander through these neon streets where we once danced in bending heat. Beat me back, don't disappear. Say one thing just so I know you're near. Even if the line cuts cold, your voice is all I want to hold. The diner booth, seat number 4, still smells like fries and nights before. You'd scribble notes on napkin sides. I'd read them twice and memorize. I left a coin, I tried your page, waited out this silent stage. My soda's flat, the fries are gone, but every song still hums, hold on. The radio spins old cliches, but they all sound like things you'd say. No ringtone, just a static wall. I pace and hope you'll make the call. Beat me back like you did last June. When stars fell fast and we kissed too soon. I know it's late, but still I wait for numbers glowing past the gate. Beat me back before it fades. This midnight holds too many shades. Even if it's just one sound that proves you're somewhere still around. It's 12:04, the tape is done, I want no more. But every second ticks like you, still living in a screenless view. Beat me back, don't make me guess. Your silence wears your old address. Even if I don't reply, you'll beep again, and so will I. You hit play before I spoke, skipped the part where hearts could soak. We raced through sparks, no second glance, love in high-speed circumstance. You said let's not complicate, while I was learning how to wait. But time with you moved like a track, too fast to feel, too short to last. You laughed like sunsets disappear, too bright, too close, then not here. my breath. You pressed ahead, now all that's left are words unsaid. Fast forward, love flashing bright, but never made it past one night. We burned too quick, we flew too far. Now you're just static in my car. far below. Convertible dreams, your hair in flight, your lipstick gleams in peachy light. We chase the breeze, no end in sight. The freeway sings our love tonight. Side mirror fading, skies painted gold behind your eyes. You lean your head against my song. I hope this road keeps rolling on. Sunset freeway glowing fast. Every second I want to last. Neon signs and candy skies. We ride the edge where daylight dies. Sunset freeway, hands on fire. You're the only thing I desire. This joy, this speed, this melody feels like forever. Just you and me. Vending stops and mirrored glass. You laugh and all my worries pass. You take a photo, frame the scene. A grainy love in tangerine. Street lights blurring VHS. Your name still loops inside my chest. No plans, no map, just this escape. On winding roads our hearts replay. That saxophone on radio knows more than we will ever show. Your hand outstretched into the air, as if you're flying unaware. Sunset freeway, feel the beat. City pop on endless street. You and I in rhythm tight, cruising into velvet night. Sunset freeway, don't let go. The tape may fade, but I still know that every mile, every spark keeps playing you after dark. Sunset freeway, one last run. We'll chase this light until it's gone. Even when the screen turns blue, I'll rewind to ride with you. Sunset freeway, bright and true. You make the sky a deeper hue. This isn't just a summer ride, it's every heartbeat amplified. We dance beneath the silver moon. You hand me a cherry soda can, laughing like only summer can. We ride down streets of pastel haze and freeze this night in retro glaze. High tops on electric ground, heartbeat echoes, stereo sound. The world's a frame reflections where the moments pass. Your denim jacket, radio laugh. We shared our dreams and photographs. Convertible and coastal roads, cigarette clouds and secret codes. That mixtape loop track number 3 still plays your name inside of me. Stop and pause, then hit rewind. Our shadows blend so unrefined. The tape may wear, the screen may shake, but memories never truly break. Neon memory, grainy scenes of soda fizz and tangerine dreams. We live like credits never roll, with hearts that played on cruise control. Neon memory, summer's face, framed in time and outer space. The tape might stretch, the years might blur, but I'll remember how we Neon memory, don't erase. You're dancing still in tinted space. Even when the night turns gray, you're running through my yesterday. Neon memory, bright and bold. You're the story I still hold. So press play once more for me, in that old tape of you and me. You and me. Yes, I said trick time. Yes, I said trick time. You looked away, the sun fell low, the cafe lights began to glow. Your fingers traced the glassy line like you were rewinding last time. The cars kept passing, music played, but all my words began to fade. A moment caught in static air, you left and I just sat right there. The world moved on in real time speed, but I replay what I still need. Your lips, your laugh, the way you turned, a frame where everything still burned. Pause the scene, stuck in light. That second never says goodnight. I didn't speak, you didn't stay, but you still loop in my halfway. Pause the scene, no rewind, just silence in a crooked line. The city runs, but I'm still here, trapped inside what felt so clear. The tape clicks once, then holds its breath, quiet just before the death of what we were or might have been, now sealed inside this fragile screen. Your shadow leans across the floor, I blink and you're not there no more. But every time the frame returns, my chest replays the way it burned. I try to press the play and go, but your goodbye just plays too slow. And even if the days have passed, that single still becomes my past. Pause the scene, grainy hue, still frozen in that shade of you. You didn't cry, you didn't call, you just became a still life wall. Pause the scene, midnight fade, a perfect line we never said. It's not regret, it's just the way. Somehow still facing where you're not quite there. I left my drink, I left the light, but I still sit there every night. Pulsing one last glow where only I can never go. I try to move, I try to leave, but I'm the frame that won't deceive. postbox tray, your name crossed out, no words to say. Stamped and bent but still intact. Just one more thing that won't come back. I wrote in ink, I hoped you'd read, but maybe hope is just a need. The postmark said it tried its best, but some things never pass the turn to sender. Printed clean, like all we were now in between. No forwarding, no second try, just silence sent beneath the sky. Return to sender, no reply. You let the seasons wander by. My words came home but not to you. Now they just echo what was true. Return to sender, closed off street, a name that time refused to meet. I fold the page and walk alone with every line I should have known. The postman shrugs, said try again, but I just smile like I pretend. This letter held a softer you, but maybe soft was never true. I walk the route we used to share. The lamplight paints your empty chair, and though it's dust, the sky won't cry. It's just too tired asking. Your zip code faded in the rain, like how we blurred beyond the frame. My voice was late, your door was closed. That's how this kind of story goes. Return to sender.